So in December, I was like, wow, PS2 Slims are super cheap. I could afford that with Christmas money. So what I did was when I got the Christmas money, I bought one. And my New Year's resolution became that I am not going to purchase any games made in 2026 because let's be honest, the Video Game Awards was awful. There wasn't a single game I was excited about that I really wanted to play. I mean, maybe the new Tomb Raider sounds kind of cool, and maybe Mega Man sounded kind of cool, but I can wait until 2027 to play those when they'll probably be a cheaper price and I won't have to pay up the ass for them and I think I'm going to do that. So then I started looking at Wii prices because I remembered I have a ton of Wii and GameCube games and Wii prices were also super cheap. So I bought a bunch of PS2 games since they were on sale, and then I planned to get a Wii early in January. My PS2 arrived the day after Christmas, and I played through Grand Theft Auto Vice City for the first time, and I absolutely loved it. Then my Wii arrived right as I was finishing Vice City, but the sensor bar for the Wii was broken, so I had to write the company and ask them to get me a new one, which they did happily. Then I played through Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and I beat it without dying and I absolutely loved it. Then I played through Ocarina of Time, both of these on the GameCube, and I only died because I wasn't paying attention during Jabu Jabu's belly, and I probably could have beat it without dying had I given it more attention, but something slipped, and I only died once, though I have beaten Ocarina of Time without dying before. So now I'm currently playing SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, and I cannot believe this game hasn't been remastered. It is such a great game. It's obviously catered to kids, but it's still funny and enjoyable as a platformer when I'm playing it as an adult, you know? So a list of games I have that are on my list to play this year are GTA San Andreas, but after I finished Vice City, I wanted to take a break from GTA. I have Dark Cloud, I have South Park 64, I have Star Fox Adventure, I have Kingdom Hearts, though I tried playing it and I honestly didn't like it, which might get me some flack from Kingdom Hearts fans. I have DBZ Saga, Sagas or something like that for the GameCube, which I played as a child and I'm gonna replay it. I have Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword, and I think there's something else I have, but those are the list of games I want to play. I'm thinking after I finish SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, I'm probably going to go for either Star Fox Adventures or Dark Cloud. Both of the games. I played through Star Fox Adventures a little bit as a child, but I never beat it, and I'd really like to finish it as an adult. And I same could be said for Dark Cloud. I got like halfway through Dark Cloud and then just forgot about it, and I remember loving it as a kid, and I'd really like to play that again. But anyway, I found this really cool gaming store that's like a short bus ride away from my house. And when I walked in, they had a Mountain Dew Xbox on display for $700. And I never, ever, ever thought I'd see one of those in the wild in real life. If I had $700, I do have $700, but it's kind of it's in my savings, and I don't want to spend it on a Mountain Dew Xbox. But if I had expendable wealth that equaled $700 or greater, I would have bought that Mountain Dew Xbox right there on the spot. But they also had walls upon walls of retro games and some new school games too. And I thought that was really cool. So I'm definitely going to pay them a visit soon. And once I get everything on my list, I want to get Luigi's Mansion 1, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Budokai 3. There are a few other games that I'm thinking I want to get, but those are the two main games that I wanna buy. They had Luigi's Mansion for a great price. Online, I was seeing it for $70. They had it around the $30 to $40 range, although they did have some versions which were like $60, and I don't know why they were more expensive than other Luigi's Mansions copies they had. But they also had $1,000 copy of Pokemon Stadium 2 in the box. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. So I'm gonna pay them a visit, and once I get everything on my list, I'm just gonna like look online for games that look fun that I may have missed as a child, and then go back to that store because they seem to have better deals than the online stores, and I'm just gonna play through games I might have missed as a child. They had walls upon PS2 games. Like there were so many PS2 games. Like I could spend the rest of my life playing, PS2 games that they still had in stock. So As for PC games, I'm not going to be buying any. I'm not going to be buying any new PC games. I mean, because I just don't want to. I want to support old retro legacy games, and there's so many gaming companies in this day and age that are just like swindling their consumers for a quick buck, like Borderlands, and I don't want to contribute my money to that like poor quality game that's being made. Though I must say, the new Fable game does sound interesting to me. But currently, I'm playing through Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2, and I'm loving it. Even though it's nothing like the original, and it's pretty much just vampire cyberpunk. It's an enjoyable game. But the only similarities Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 shares to Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines is the name. They're completely separate IPs, and I I love it. I have a warm spot in it for my heart, but basically, it's just vampire cyberpunk.